Well, as we enter the month of love, I'm sure the question a lot of you want to know is, how do you make it last? What is the secret to an 18-year-long relationship with your teenage sweetheart? Well, we've got the answers today. Well, I haven't got the answers, but I guess do. It's Jade Robertson, who is best known on social media as just Jade Blog, and Hishaam Abrahams in the loft. Guys, love birds. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, let's start where we need to start, at the top. How do you do it? Where do we start? How do you make it last?
Okay, so it all started in high school, but we were best friends first. I think the foundation of being best friends is the most important thing. So like, even though you're not a couple, you still have that friendship behind you.
Yeah.
So we knew each other for 2 years before we started dating.
Wow.
And then 2 years later.
I think later on, it's about having fun and the communication. That's it.
Yeah.
So 2 years it took you guys to realize that you were absolutely in love with each other. Why did it take so long, and who was the first to make the first move?
It kind of took me immediately.
Oh, it was you, JD.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I actually, like, it's a weird story. I saw him like about 6 months or 7 months before I started high school. And I saw him at a party, but I never spoke to him. Came to high school and I was like, oh, where do I know this guy from?
I love it.
I know this guy from somewhere. And then I remembered him from the party. And I was like, oh, flip, it's the guy from the party. So I've always liked him, like, since I met him. But like I said, he was occupied.
What do you mean by he was occupied? What was happening?
So he was in a relationship, like, for a year and a half. He had a girlfriend, and then we were just friends for the whole time because I wouldn't get involved, never do that. And then, so when they broke up, I was kind of excited about it, and I couldn't even keep that to myself. And then he was like, you could at least look a little bit sad for me.
I imagine then you said, yes, Jade,
Opportunity.
I'll have you.
I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of had a little bit of fun, because our best friend told me that, oh, Jade has a crush on you, and break time, I was like, hey, Jade.
Yeah, he was teasing me all the time.
And she'll smile and just be shy all the time.
Did she used to carry your backpack?
No.
Oh, well, no.
It's not like that kind
Backpack
of
was really
vibe.
light, so
You have your own sort of secrets in your arsenal of how you make a relationship work, and I think that fun is a very important one, not taking life all too seriously, right? Tell us about that.
Having fun, literally, in school, we were always laughing.
Yeah.
Later on, traveling, having fun.
Yeah.
And if there's something wrong, don't be scared of having that uncomfortable conversation before you go to bed. Don't go to bed angry.
Congratulations, guys.
It's always about enjoying yourself with each other, and that's the most important thing. Some people get stuck in doing the same thing all the time, and it's about being different.
18 years it's been. When you met in high school, when you saw him at the party, and then you decided, I'm going to go to the high school that he goes to.
No, I know.
Did you think that 18 years later?
Imagine, I was such a stalker. Okay, I had no idea he was going to be at the high school I attended. I was already accepted. I applied beforehand. I had no idea who he was at all. It was just like a happy accident, or it was meant to be, as people would say.
Absolutely, it has to have been meant to be. Guys, you are so busy. You are so busy, you're on social media, you've got eyes on you all the time. When did you decide that it was okay to put your relationship out there, and what pressure did that come with, if any at all?
So our relationship was out there already before, because, like I said, we started in high school. I only started doing what I did when I was in university. I studied law, and then that also just came by, it just happened by accident. I used to post my outfit of the day pictures all the time.
Yeah.
So he was always over my social media. So when I became an influencer, blogger, content creator, whatever people call it these days, people already knew he was. So it wasn't anything that was difficult to do. It just we integrated it easily.
Let's go back to the pressure. Do you have the pressure? Did you have then, and do you have now, of saying that her outfits look amazing even when you don't always?
No, that's the difference between us. I'll be extremely honest.
Yeah, no, I would ask, and I will change if he's and not in the way, because I usually when he does something, oh babe, it's not the best look.
Yeah.
People always compliment me once I change.
And then do you do the same for him?
Yeah, no, I dress him most of the time.
You studied law. Interesting, this. How is it panning out for you? I mean, you find yourself as big content creator, and now you've got this degree under your belt as well, which speaks to your determination to complete things.
Yeah.
It must come from a strong message of something or some way.
I've always loved law. I started doing BCom law, and then I actually finished LLB. I did law school. I finished my articles, and by the time I was done with that, my blog became so big. I was blogging at the time. We do content creation now. And then I literally needed to decide which one I was going to do, because I couldn't do both. It just took up too much of my time, but this is like my passion, even though I love law. And this is obviously way more fun. Like, it's way more fun.
It must be so awesome having someone right by your bedside there that you negotiate contracts and you say, oh, please draft a contract for me there. Does she use her her law degree at home?
Tries to.
So he's actually really great at that too, because he works in business banking. So like he works with contracts and big companies and stuff all the time. So he sometimes helps me because it's been so long since I've practiced.
What are some of the key standout lessons? I want to put this down for myself for the future. I'm practicing for when you reach milestones in relationships. What is it that you guys do to reflect on the times you've had, but also just look forward to what's about to come?
Celebrate it firstly.
Celebrate.
I love the nostalgic conversation.
Yeah, we love talking about high school and things like that. It brings back great memories. Also reminds you how far you've come from it.
Exactly.
We also love always celebrating with traveling. So our travels are one of our favorite things in the world, and we'll come back and we'll be able to speak about it for months until we go traveling.
Oh, you're that couple, huh? At the bride. Oh, yeah, when
to each other.
The thing is, all our traveling we planned when we were at school. So having it ticking off the bucket list as we're growing old, it's amazing.
Yeah, when Hishaam and I went to Paris. Thanks for Valentine's Day, guys.
To Paris.
I'm leaving right now, actually. I need to find a lover.
No, but we usually discuss it between ourselves just to see like what we enjoyed, because you learn so much when you travel. A lot goes wrong as well, and that's what we tell people. Everybody sees the glamorous side of it.
I have to ask you, what's gone wrong? The one thing that's gone absolutely wrong in your travels?
Luggage.
Luggage being broken, missing flights, like paying for cars.
Left the passport?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I threw my passport in a bin once. I'm not even going to lie. I had to go scratch the bin and look for it
last year. You threw it in on the airport. In the airport, she had to dispose of the water and she threw her passport in the bin.
And I threw my passport in the bin as well. Like, it's just, it's just a lot. And then sometimes what you also don't realize is like when you have like layovers, like you actually underestimate how tiring it is. Like we were for 11 hours in Madrid once and 13 hours. And we were just like, it killed us. But we went straight from there to Ibiza to a party. So,
well,
you know, you gotta live. You live once, so like you gotta do it.
It seems it always just works out when you're doing life with somebody who is your best friend. Guys, we love you. We love your story. It's inspiring, and we're happy you're here with us today. Okay?
Thanks.
How's that? We love a good love story. Stay tuned because we're going to be cooking you, because you are our love story, a fabulous Valentine's menu after this. Wow, guys, tell me more about it.